Hey everyone. I need to tell you that I achieved quite the feat today. I cleaned my room. Yes, I look like hell, and that's why I look like hell, because I cleaned my room today. Changed the sheets, I dusted. By the way, the Swiffer duster is amazing. I sweeped the floor. It needed it badly. And I used my little Swiffer wet jet thing and did that, and I even pulled Joe the Ghost out of my closet. He's been sitting in the bottom of my closet for the past 2 years, so that's a feat. That is, it really is. If anyone has ever seen my room, that is a feat, because my shoes are now actually in my closet instead of all over the floor, and all the junk that was over by the wall, between my wall and the bed, most of it's gone. Some of it I just really didn't know what to do with. That's about it. As for under the bed, I didn't touch under the bed. That is a scary place, and I don't want to go there. So, I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes. That looks really lame. But anyway, under the bed is a scary place, and I'm not even going to show you guys because it's a scary place. Nobody but my cat and maybe my niece might want to go under there because they're strange and adventurous. And it's a scary place for me. It's dusty and it's kind of scary, so I don't mess with it. Anyway, I'm gonna get more comfortable here because I actually have a rant. I have a rant today, guys. I always have a rant. I have to rant about something, or else I go crazy. So, anyway, try to ignore the glare on my glasses. My rant today is about punishing your children. Yes. Sending them to the corner or their room, or having them to not have dessert and so forth. That's fine. Perfectly nice punishments. But my personal favorite for punishing children is the spanking. Corporal punishment. I back it up entirely. I was raised with corporal punishment, and I find nothing wrong with it. My mother did most of the punishing because she didn't want my dad to get too out of hand, so she did most of the punishment, and I find nothing wrong with the way she did. She did awesome, in my opinion. I mean, she was raised to more brutal punishments, but she did really well. If she ever punished us, or if she ever spanked us, it was with her bare hand. Okay? The bare hand. Because it hurt her just as much as it hurt us. She would keep going until it hurt her hand. She didn't want to overdo it, so she used her hand instead of using a switch or something, so it would actually hurt her as well as us. Which I totally agree with, because that way she knows she's not going overboard. Everything else, when I talked back to her, she would pop me in the mouth. And it wasn't even really hard. It was just enough to scare me, basically. That's how she did it. And I understand it now, and I totally agree with everything she's done. I agree with how she raised me and my brother. I definitely agree with it. Punishments, I agree with. Corporal punishment, I agree with. And you don't even have to hit a kid hard. You just have to do enough to scare them, and so they realize that was not a good idea. Basically, it's about having the kid realize, maybe I shouldn't do that. That's all it's about. It's not like I'm telling you to go out, and it's not like I'm saying grab a ruler and beat the living daylights out of your kids because they didn't put the toilet seat down. No, it's nothing like that. Just do enough to scare them or to hurt them a little bit so they realize what they did was wrong. I mean, I can't explain to you how many times these mothers have come into this gas station I was working at with their unruly child just running about, being a nuisance, You know, horrible, horrible child, just grabbing stuff off the shelves and doing and whining and crying and whatever. And here comes the mother. Here comes the mother. Sometimes even the father would come in, and the mother would just be like, "Oh, hey, Jesse, definitely, we have to do that sometime. It's like, did you know that, oh my god, no, he didn't. He did not. Oh my god. Oh, ma'am, I would like some Marlboro Lights. Yeah, thanks. And, really? Really? Oh my god, Susie. Timmy, come over here by mommy, could you please? Okay. No, really. I can't believe he did that. It's so crazy. Oh, no, I meant the other ones. The other ones. The ultras. Yeah, okay, thanks. And, oh my god, Timmy, come over here by... No, you can only have one. Alright, maybe we can have those. Okay, but you need to come up here so I can pay for it. Alright, Timmy, come over here. So, oh my god, children are so stressful. I can't believe this. And the entire time that they're doing this, I am sitting here behind the register, watching their child run about, insanely grabbing stuff and being a nuisance, being loud, sometimes even breaking stuff. And I'm thinking, I have to clean up after your spoiled brat? You're gonna sit here and buy him a fucking Twinkie, like 5 effing Twinkies, and go ahead and let him continue on his way? That's ridiculous. Me personally, I would have grabbed that kid. I would have been like, 1, 2, or hell, if it was me and my mom, this is what my mom would have done back in the day. She'd have been like, hey, I told you to come over here. No, put that down. You don't behave, you're not getting anything. Oh, fine, you don't get anything. Nothing. No, I'm not getting you anything. I ain't getting you shit, kid. No. Put it down. 1, 2, 3. That's it. You're not getting anything, and go out to the car. And then she would grab me, bring me out to the car, and beat my ass. Because I deserved it. I like the 1, 2, 3 thing, because that's when kids go, I don't know if any of you ever remember this, that's when you go, oh shit. Maybe she's joking. maybe they're joking. Maybe they're not. I'm screwed. I'm gonna behave now, because I know what happens if I don't. It hurts. Or something like that. But yeah, I believe it's good. I mean, and most of the times, she wouldn't even really beat me hard. Like I said earlier, it was just enough to scare me. But, I tell you what, but I do support corporal punishment for kids, but I don't support beating your children. I mean, like, thoroughly, horribly beating the crap out of your kids. Like, if you come home from work and decide to kick Susie in the stomach just because you had a bad day, that's wrong. Or whenever you throw Timmy down the stairs just because he said no to picking up his toys, that's wrong. If he says no to pick up his toys, pop in the mouth because he backtalked. Or if he, I don't know. It's just wrong to thoroughly beat your children until close to death. It's ridiculous. But, whatever. Anyway, the point of this rant is, don't murder your children, just punish them. Anyway, that was my rant for the day. Looking horrible with my no makeup and everything, but that's my rant. I've been thinking about that one, so, mull over this, I guess, if you want, so, anyway, see you next time.